through the Motsepe Foundation. Let's go there live.
In Johannesburg, we've got Dr. Patrice Motsepe, who is the co-founder and deputy chairman of the Motsepe Foundation. Today is indeed a very important day in the history of South Africa, but also an important day for us as a family. We've always recognized that all of us are what we are because of the people of this country, the people of the continent, and the sacrifices that many people have made over many years, including the employees and executives and board members of the companies that we're associated with. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hand over to Dr. Patrice Motsepe to read the press statement or the media release, and as part of that, my two colleagues, and Ian, thank you for the wonderful work that you do, and Johan, thank you for the excellent work that you do as well. And at the appropriate times, they will read their parts of the press statement. So I'll hand over to Dr. Patrice Motsepe.
Thank you, Mr. Motsepe, and good afternoon, everybody. We do indeed live in unprecedented times. I'm going to read the media release, which will be released today, the 28th of March, 2020. Motsepe family and associated companies pledge 1 billion rands for dealing with coronavirus pandemic and related challenges. The Motsepe family, in partnership with companies and organizations that they are associated with, have pledged 1 billion rands to assist with the current coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic and its related challenges that are confronting South Africa and the African continent. These companies and organizations are Motsepe Foundation, Sanlam, African Rainbow Capital, African Rainbow Minerals, and others. The founder and chairman of the Motsepe Foundation, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, said, "Several 100 million rands will immediately be made available with the primary objective of saving lives and slowing and restraining the spread of the coronavirus. We are purchasing sanitizers, disinfectants, personal protective equipment, or PPEs, and are in discussions with government, health workers, and other stakeholders to assist with acquiring other equipment and making resources available which are essential for dealing with the coronavirus pandemic. We've been advised that access to water for regularly washing hands is crucial for slowing and limiting the spread of coronavirus. We are therefore providing water to poor rural and urban communities by purchasing water tanks or jojos, drilling and equipping for boreholes, for borehole water, and also building sanitary facilities. The current lockdown has an impact on the goods, equipment, and services that can be purchased immediately, and the goods and services which can be provided when the lockdown has been terminated. Our short to medium-term interventions include building additional classrooms, computer centers, and laboratories in all of the 9 provinces of South Africa to assist with the excessively high number of students per classroom in some schools, particularly in the context of the current coronavirus pandemic and the social distancing requirements. Those schools in poor rural and urban areas which do not have internet access or facilities will be assisted with study guides, scientific calculators, dictionaries, and other educational equipment and facilities identified in consultation with the Department of Basic Education, school principals, and teachers. Poor and underdeveloped communities are ill-prepared to deal with the serious challenges and consequences of the coronavirus pandemic and are in dire need of our assistance and contributions. We are committed to contribute to the provision of quality education, infrastructure, and other facilities to better prepare and equip them to deal with future pandemics or catastrophes." Close quote. We will be working in partnership with traditional leaders, kings, queens, and their communities that we have been working with for the past 20 years. The 34 religious and faith-based organizations that participate in the annual Motsepe Foundation National Day of Prayer. National, provincial, and local government authorities, trade union and other worker representative organizations, NGOs and other local community representative organizations, sport organizations and entities, local, provincial, and national business and professional organizations, black and white farmers and their representative organizations, and other organizations or structures that can assist or partner with us in dealing with the current coronavirus